Hey everybody, it's Mike and Denise. We're out walking. It's getting dark early. It's autumn. There's leaves all over the place. Everything's falling down. And this is one of our last videos here in the north. And we're going to do our review and comment on the plant-based news. I'm a lifestyle nutritionist. I have a book called Live to 150 at liveto150.org. One of the things I talk about is daily aerobic exercise, the importance. So we're going to do an article on that. So Denise, you can read it right away. We can get right into it.
This is from the Mayo Clinic. Depression and anxiety. Exercise eases symptoms. Depression and anxiety symptoms often improve with exercise. Here are some realistic tips to help you get started and stay motivated. When you have depression or anxiety, exercise often seems like the last thing you want to do. But once you get motivated, exercise can make a big difference. Exercise helps prevent and improve a number of health problems, including high blood pressure, diabetes, and arthritis. Research on depression, anxiety, and exercise shows that the psychological and physical benefits of exercise can also help improve mood and reduce anxiety. The links between...
So it's multifaceted. It's not just the depression. You named a whole bunch of other things that are going to be improved.
Yeah.
Even though you don't feel like it when you have depression. When you're depressed, right, you're not going to feel like doing anything.
Right.
But it's like a vicious circle. It's like downward spiral is what it is.
Yeah. The links between depression, anxiety, and exercise aren't entirely clear, but working out and other forms of physical activity can definitely ease symptoms of depression or anxiety and make you feel better. Exercise may also help keep depression and anxiety from coming back once you're feeling better. How does exercise help depression and anxiety? Regular exercise may help ease depression and anxiety by releasing feel-good endorphins, natural cannabis-like brain chemicals.
Cannabis?
They're called endogenous cannabinoids.
Right.
And other natural brain chemicals that can enhance your sense of well-being. Taking your mind off worries so you can get away from the cycle of negative thoughts that feed depression and anxiety. I know I can relate to that because we're out exercising in nature and I can't see my desk. I can't read my work emails from here. So
yeah, that's right.
I automatically feel better.
It's just a removal from the routine, the daily routine.
Yeah.
Forced.
And just breathing the fresh air and feeling it, at one with the earth. It just makes you feel so much better automatically. Exercise has many psychological and emotional benefits too. It can help you gain confidence, meeting exercise goals or challenges, even small ones.
If you have goals, I have a chapter on goal setting, proper goal setting in the book.
Yeah, even small ones can boost your self-confidence. I know I felt really good when I looked at my Fitbit weekly report.
Yeah, yesterday you told me about this.
I had met my goal every single day for 7 days straight.
That's like 120,000 steps plus.
I did not take a day off from my 12,000 a day step count. I felt so good about it. I wanted to share it on Facebook and brag about it like other people brag about their kids.
Yeah.
Getting in shape can also make you feel better about your appearance. Get more social interaction. Exercise and physical activity may give you the chance to meet or socialize with others. Just
the running club we go to, right? That's one.
Yeah, just exchanging a friendly smile or greeting as you walk around your neighborhood can help your mood. Be more friendly to your neighbors in general. That's a good thing. Yeah, I have to go into the office 2 days a week now, or at least I have been since back in March. And we had an all-day meeting yesterday. I had nothing to contribute because it was basically a session where we listened to these plans that have already been prepared and rehearsed and organized, and we were just there to pay attention. And at the end of the session, one of the coaches asked us to rate this whole session, and all I did was smile. Some people said, yay, we liked it. Others said we should have lunch instead of snacks, and all I needed to do was smile. I think that said enough right there. I enjoyed the session. So that was my social interaction for the week.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm usually working remote. So that makes you feel better. Cope in a healthy way. Doing something positive to manage depression or anxiety is a healthy coping strategy. Trying to feel better by drinking alcohol, dwelling on
It doesn't work.
Feel,
What?
or hoping depression or anxiety will
It'll just go away, I'm
on
sure,
go
on
away
its own.
It'll
Yeah.
just resolve itself.
Yes.
It can lead to worsening symptoms.
I'm just in a funk. Yeah, I'll get out of it real soon. Don't worry.
So exercise is a real way of coping.
Well, that's something that actually works. That's the thing. I think that's what the Mayo Clinic article is saying, that it actually really works.
Is a structured exercise the only option? I used to go to structured classes.
Jazzercise.
Like three to 5 days
Denise
a week.
points out all the songs that you used to do jazzercise to.
I memorized them. I have great memories of all the people that I used to see on a regular basis there. It was a good social environment for everyone. So some research shows that physical activities such as regular walking, not just formal exercise programs, may help improve mood.
Like we're doing.
Yeah. Physical activity and exercise are not the same thing, but both are beneficial to your health. Physical activity is any activity that works your muscles and requires energy.
They call physical activity, like I make a difference when I talk about the book between strength training, which is one type, and then vigorous aerobic exercise, which is the other type. Like constant walking is the minimum for vigorous aerobic exercise.
Yeah.
It's got to be more than that even, potentially.
So this can include work, if your work involves physical activity like moving stuff around, or household or leisure activities.
Cleaning, aka cleaning.
Cleaning helps, yeah. Exercise is a planned, structured, and repetitive body movement done to improve or maintain physical fitness.
That's like the jazzercise thing.
Yeah, I think we're exercising too right now.
Yeah, oh yeah, we are. Like I said, as long as we're rapidly walking continually for at least a half hour, we're okay. That's the minimum. You really, running is more like, for me, I'm talking vigorous aerobic exercise for these benefits. I don't know if they specify, but it seems like they come very close to saying that in this article.
The word exercise may make you think of running laps around the gym, but exercise includes a wide range of activities that boost your activity level to help you feel better. Certainly running, lifting weights, playing basketball, and other fitness activities that get your heart pumping can help. So can physical activities such as gardening, washing your car, walking around the block, or engaging in other less intensive activities.
Like watching TV? No, watching TV doesn't count. Or watching any screen for that matter. Including us. I hope you're moving when you're watching us and not sitting there watching us, right?
Any physical activity that gets you off the couch and moving.
It's not just the couch, your desk chair, your laptop area, whatever, same thing.
It can help improve your mood. I heard some of my coworkers complaining today that they have a stand-up desk at home and they're not used to sitting so long.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
see, they got some good habits. You bought a stand-up desk, but I'm the only one that uses it, and I have to kind of work that in when you're not around. You've kind of lost practice on that.
I've been used to sitting at my desk for 25 years.
Yeah.
You don't have to do all your exercise or other physical activity at once. Broaden how you think of exercise and find ways to add small amounts of physical activity throughout your day. I took a walk to the Harris Teeter on my afternoon break today.
What'd you buy me?
Flossers. For example, take the stairs instead of the elevator. I always do that. Park a little further away from work to fit in a short walk. Everybody says that. Or
I always do that. I park way in the back and then Denise gets mad at me.
I do not. We park in the back at the supermarket or the mall. Or if you live close to your job, consider biking to work. It can be very dangerous where we live.
Yeah, well, we're on the path. Greenway path is great. Road, not so great. Even for walking, if you're on a curb that's sidewalk that's right next to the curb, that's pretty dangerous in my opinion. And it smells gross.
Yeah.
Bad, carbon monoxide, all that stuff.
how much is enough? Doing 30 minutes or more of exercise a day for 3 to 5 days a week may significantly improve depression or anxiety problems.
Significantly. Okay, listen, it says may significantly improve. Would they even say that with pharmaceuticals? If you're depressed? No. I'm just saying, like, here, take this pill and you will see significant improvement.
Yeah, you know what they ask? They say, how well are you tolerating it? These chemicals.
This pill is making you tolerate life better? A little better? Okay, great.
No, they're asking how you're tolerating your medication.
How are your side effects? Yeah, you don't mind? No, okay, good. Keep taking it.
Yeah, so 3 to 5 days a week may significantly improve depression.
So, and I say at least 30 minutes a day, every day that you have legs that walk, that move, that you're alive. That's why you have them, so that you have to get that. And it's okay if you don't, but if you're depressed or have any of these other things they're talking about in the article, well, that's why you have them, basically, because you're not doing what you're supposed to do, and you need to start doing it.
Yeah. But smaller amounts of physical activity, as little as 10 to 15 minutes at a time, may make a difference. I remember the day we took my mom for a short hike. I saw her smiling. I took pictures of her.
Well, I'm glad she made it out of there alive. Because if you're out of practice, this thing, before you begin an exercise program, go see your doctor too, okay? You need to, in many cases, kind of ease into it.
My mom hardly ever moves off of the chair. And when she does, she gets all sweaty. She's that out of shape. So it may take less time exercising to improve your mood when you do more vigorous activities such as running or bicycling. The mental health benefits of exercise and physical activity may last only if you stick with it over the long term. Another good reason to focus on finding activities you enjoy. So how do I get started and stay motivated? Starting and sticking with an exercise routine or regular physical activity can be a challenge. These steps can help. Identify what you enjoy doing. Figure out what type of physical activities you're most likely to do.
And don't tell me you like watching TV.
And think about when and how you'd be most likely to follow through. For instance, would you be more likely to do some gardening in the evening, start your day with a jog, or go to a bike ride or play basketball with all your children after school? What do you enjoy to help you stick with it? Get your mental health professional's support. Talk to your doctor or mental health professional for guidance and support. Discuss an exercise program or physical activity routine and how it fits into your overall treatment plan. Set reasonable goals. Your mission doesn't have to be walking for an hour 5 days a week. Think realistically about what you may be able to do.
Yeah, that's twice as much as you're going to need, probably.
And begin gradually. Tailor your plan to your own needs and abilities rather than setting unrealistic guidelines you'll be unlikely to meet. Don't think of exercise or physical activity as a chore. If exercise is just another should in your life that you don't think you're living up to, you'll associate it with failure.
Oh no.
Rather, look at your exercise or physical activity schedule in the same way you look at your therapy sessions or medication as one of the tools to help you get better.
I know that. Well, that's crazy that they're actually saying that, because you don't really hear that. You say, well, you might see, this is what I hear from people who aren't feeling well. Well, you might see some benefit from that, but the main thing is take the medication or whatever. But that's...
My mom will take all of her medications, but when I tell her she should exercise, she's like, yeah, I should do that. The only thing she will do is what her doctor prescribes.
The medications and pharmaceutical stuff is probably the least effective and the most side effects that are negative. And this exercise, unless you're going to get in over your head and do some ridiculous, dangerous sport, which we don't recommend, you got to balance that out. Then this is going to have almost no negative side effects, unless we are on an autumn day like now and we can't see the path and we walk off and we fall into a hole or something, which we've almost done actually.
Yeah,
but that's very rare. Okay, that's only an autumn thing. It's only for a few weeks when the leaves are down.
I think I was someone's yard last night instead of on the trail. Analyze your barriers. Figure out what's stopping you from being physically active or exercising. If you feel self-conscious, for instance, you may want to exercise at home. If you stick to your goals better with a partner, find a friend to work out with who enjoys the same physical activities that you do. If you don't have any money to spend on exercise gear, do something that's cost-free, such as regular walking.
Like us.
And I have a buddy and it's cost-free. If you think about what's stopping you from being physically active or exercising, you can probably find an alternative solution. Prepare for setbacks and obstacles. Give yourself credit for every step in the right direction. No matter how small, if you skip exercise one day, that doesn't mean you can't maintain an exercise routine and might as well quit. Just try again the next day. Stick with it.
No quitting.
Do I see my doctor? Question mark. Check with your doctor before starting a new
Yes,
exercise
that's
program.
important, okay? Because especially if you haven't done anything in a while, the body will rebalance, the body will heal, the body wants to exercise, but if you've told it that you're not doing any of that for an extended period of time, then you've got some extra work to do to get going properly.
Yeah. Talk to your doctor to find out which activities or how much exercise and what intensity level is okay for you. Your doctor will consider any medications you take.
Oh my gosh,
and
yeah.
your health
That's the thing, the
conditions.
medications can almost make the exercise much more difficult for you to even do, as some of the negative side effects of those medications. Another reason why I would think, if I was redesigning the medical system or the healthcare system, I would say you need to exhaust this option fully before we put you on medication. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because this one has like almost no negative side effects. It said it has almost a certain positive benefit to your mental health. So this is one of the things I don't like about the sick care system.
He or she may also have helpful advice about getting started and staying motivated. If you exercise regularly but depression or anxiety symptoms still interfere with your daily living, see your doctor or mental health professional.
And if you exercise regularly and is still doing that, you're probably not getting enough vigorous aerobic exercise enough days a week, in my opinion.
Yeah. Exercise and physical activity are great ways to ease symptoms of depression or anxiety, but they aren't a substitute for talk therapy, which is psychotherapy or medication.
Yeah, like we're talking to you right now. I hope you're getting some good therapy by listening to us. If you are, let us know in the comments. Yeah, I mean, there's always situations where, you need medication, someone's suicidal, something like that, okay? Well, that's a short-term fix. That's it. That's how I view that, a short-term fix. What we just described, what Denise just read, is the long-term fix for the rest of your life. And actually, it's free, like they said in the article. So I don't understand why it's not mandatory. I still do not understand this. It's just another example, if you think about it, of why this healthcare system needs a complete overhaul, which unfortunately, if you talk to certain people, and I do, they say that's never going to happen.
I think every doctor's office should have a gym. Yeah, a saxophone.
Every doctor's office should have a gym. Well,
included
or just a treadmill.
Yeah, included with your copay is a visit to their gym. And every time you come back, you should work out.
Well, strength training is important. Remember, two different things. Strength training, and I think that also being outside is important. You get your vitamin D. We're not getting very much vitamin D tonight. And you are out in nature. That's missing in the gym. But the gym, if that's the most efficient place to get your strength training, unless you're going to carry groceries a mile like I do, right? So any more thoughts on this?
No.
All right, well, that's me. My thoughts, Denise's thoughts. Let us know your thoughts. I think this is the absolutely most powerful medication for your mental health, especially for depression and reversing depression. Let me know if you agree down below. And let me know any other articles you want us to read, because we're looking for more every single day, just about while we're out walking.
If you want us to come join your meetup walking club, let us know. And we'll talk to you about the other.
Yeah, well, Denise will read you another article or something else. Okay, so be sure to like the video and, of course, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next video, and get my free book at liveto150.org.
Bye.
Bye.